today? Today I'm going to show you how to make this Tila ring, and this is very easy to make, and it's just made with 4 Tila beads, so it's very inexpensive and very not time consuming because they're very quick to make. They're beginner friendly and I really hope that you will like them. I also made a bracelet with this, so we're going to make the bracelet next week. I'm going to show you how you can make this so that you can vary like the space in between the Tila beads and how you can lengthen this bracelet. So I really hope that you will like it. There's also a PDF file of this ring, so I combined the ring with the bracelet pattern, so that's just one pattern. You can find this on my Etsy shop. But it's very easy to make and I really hope that you will like it. And let's start. So the materials you will need. You will need something to cut your thread with. You will need some Fireline, and I'm using this in 0.50 millimeters and I'm using it in crystal. You can also use it in smoke or any other color that you like. You will need some seed beads, and I'm using these in 11/0 and 8/0, and these are from Miyuki. You will need some Tila beads. You will need one 6 millimeter pearl, and you will need a needle. So let's start. Thread your needle with about half an arm span of Fireline, and that is about 75 centimeters. We're first going to pick up the Tila beads. So we're going to pick up one seed bead and one Tila bead, and we're going to do that until we have 4 on. So one seed bead and one Tila bead. And when we end, we don't have to add the seed bead here. And slide them down. And now we're going to go through all the beads one more time again. Like this. Sorry for that. So just go through all the beads again that we just added. And it will look like this. And now we're going to make a double knot here. You don't have to do this super tight, but it's just to give it a little bit of extra strength. Like this. And now we're going through the next seed bead, through the next Tila bead and through the next seed bead. And pull. Pick up your 6 millimeter. And now we're going through the opposite seed bead. So we're coming out of this seed bead and we're going through this one. And we're coming out of this side, so we're going in that same side on the opposite direction, like this. And pull. And now we're going through that same pearl again. So we're coming out of this side and we're going through the pearl. And pull. And now we're going through the seed bead again. So we're coming out of this side and we're going through the other side, so that you have a thread on each side of this seed bead, like this, and pull. And now we're going to shape all the Tila beads so that you have square, and then give it a gentle tug. So if you look on it this way, you can see that we pushed the pearl in and that the Tila beads here form like an eye shape or a square shape, like this. And now we're going to pick up 3 11/0 seed beads. I need to rebend my needle. I always get like the needles that they bend on me. So 3 seed beads, 3 11/0 seed beads, and we're going through that next 11/0. And pull. So we're going to make like the round here around the seed bead, and then again pick up 3 seed beads, so 3 11/0 seed beads, and go through that next 11/0 like this. and pull. And give it a gentle tug in between, and we're going to do that 2 more times. And fold the beads in the middle, so towards the pearl, because in that way the beads will lay on the pearl, and it will look like this. And now we're going through the Tila bead, so we're coming out of this seed bead and we're going through the Tila bead and pull. And then we're going to stick back, so we're coming out of this side and we're going through that same Tila bead in the second hole, like this, and pull. And now we're going to lay the beads, so the outer side beads, and for that we're going to pick up 1 11/0 seed bead, 1 8/0 seed bead and 1 11/0 seed bead. And then we're going through the next second hole of the next Tila bead and pull. And then we're going to do that 3 more times. So like this. And 1 more time. And it will look like this. And now we're going to go through the beads 1 more time to secure them. So you're just going through all the outer beads, and then I'm coming back to you. So I've went through all the outer beads, and now I'm going to go through the next 11/0 and through the next 8/0. So not through the third 11/0, so that's the third bead, but just through, so that you end in the 8/0. And now we're going to make a ring band. So we're going to pick up 4 11/0 seed beads, and we're going to work with just 11/0 seed beads here. And we're going through that same 8/0 and pull. And now we're going to go through these beads 1 more time again. So through all the seed beads. And through the 8/0. So we just reinforced the beads here. Give it a gentle tug. And now we're going to go through the next 2 seed beads. And it will look like this. Now here we're going to start the ring band. So this is the start of the ring band, and we're going to attach it through to this. We're going to pick up 4 seed beads, and we're going through that next seed bead. So we're coming out of this one and we're going through the next one and pull. Give it a gentle tug. Then we're going up through the next 3 seed beads. So we're going to the other side again, and we're going through the 1, 2, 3 seed beads. Like this. So we're coming out of this seed bead and we're going through the seed bead that is next to that one, and then through the next 3 and pull. Give it a gentle tug. And now we're going to do that 1 more time again. So 1, 2, 3, 4 seed beads. And we're going through that first seed bead, so that's next to the one that you're coming out of, because you're coming out of this one and you're going through that one. And then pull. Give it a gentle tug. And then you're going up through the next 3 seed beads here. Like this. And give it a pull. And it will look like this. Now you're going to continue to do this until your ring band fits. So you're going to fit it on your finger and then see if the other side has room for 4 more beads, because we're going to end in 4 beads here. if they touch each other, if you like squeeze it around your finger, and I'm going to show you when I finish the ring band, if you squeeze it around your finger and they touch, then you have room enough for 4. So you're just going to make the ring band in this way, and then I'm going to show you how you can attach it to the other side. Now I've made my ring band long enough that it fits around my finger, and I hope I can show you this. As you can see, when I pinch it around, you can see that I have like a little bit left, just a little bit, so that I can attach about 4 beads in between. If you have a problem, I'm just going to show you that you can not fit 4 again and then 4 again in it. But you need just a little bit more length. You can also just pick up 2 seed beads, and then you're going through the same seed bead as that you would go with the 4 seed beads, and then you're just going up and through that seed bead also. So then you won't add 4, but you will add just 1 pair like this, and that can give you just a bit of extra length. You can also fit it around if you're not sure and you can't really see well if you need more or less. You can just do the last end with just these 2, and then see what you fit the best. If you make this for a client, so if you make this to sell, because I do allow you to sell the jewelry that you've made, you can also fit it around a mandrel if you have like the ring mandrel, and then see if it fits to size. So you can also do that and then just see what fits. So we're going to attach it to the other side now, and what we're going to do, we're going to turn it around like this, and I'm wrapping it around my finger because I think that works nicely, and I do it the other way around. So like this. We're coming out of this seed bead, and we're going to pick up 2 11/0 seed beads like this, and then we're going through that 8/0 because we want to have like 2 on each side to close it up like this. So we're coming out of this 11/0 and we picked up 2, and we're going through that 8/0, so just through the 8/0 and pull, and now we're going to pick up 2 11/0s again. And we're going down through the next 2 seed beads, so like this, and pull. Give it a gentle tug. Now we're going to go on the other side up 3, like this, and pull. And now we're going down here through 2. So down to the other side. So we're coming out of this seed bead and we're going through the next 2 seed beads downwards on the other side and pull like this. And now we're going up through the next 3 seed beads. So go up and pull. We're going through that 8/0 and pull. And I'm going to turn my work around, and now I'm going down through the seed beads, and I'm just going through all the seed beads that I go through. So if it is 5, it is 5. If it is 6, that's 6. That's also okay. And now we're going to make a knot loop here, because now we finished the ring band. We did it in this way because I find it to be more secure in this way, I think it is best to do it this way. I have a little bit of thread left because I made a little ring, but I made a mistake in the beginning of this video and I deleted that. So I have a little bit of shorter thread, so you should have like a longer piece of thread than I have. And we're going to make a knot loop here. So we're going underneath with our needle in between the 2 beads. We're going to pull, and then we're going through the thread here that we made, so the loop that we made with the thread. And pull, give it a gentle tug, and then we're going through the bead on the other side. So we're coming out of this bead and we're going through the next bead, and we're going downwards like this and pull, give it a gentle tug, and now we're going to do that one more time again, only this time we're going to do it on the other side. So we went through this one and then went through the other side. Now we're going to cross, and there's a thread bridge here, so you're not going to crisscross, but you're just going to cross over. And then we're going through the beads, I'm going to do just the same, so just through beads, it doesn't a few beads, it doesn't matter how much, like this, and then you give it a gentle tug, and now you can cut your thread, and then your ring is done. So that's the end of this tutorial, and as you can see, I made a few others also, because these rings work up very easily. They're very fun to give for a bracelet because it's a dainty bead, but it's not that you say very expensive in this way. So you can make a bracelet and a ring for someone if you know their ring size, and of course you could also make earrings. So you could just make this component, and then you could like attach a loop here, and then maybe make earrings of them, or with like a longer piece and then make earrings. Maybe I will make another tutorial for that, I'm not sure yet. That all depends on how this tutorial goes. But I really hope that you like it. Next week we're going to make the bracelet, so I hope that you would like that too. And this is just the same principle, only I'm going to show you how you can make like the loops and stuff like that, and how you attach them, and how many beads there are in between, although you can make that up yourself, just what you like. But I'm going to show you that in that tutorial. So I really hope that you liked this tutorial. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to subscribe to my Beading Beads and Beaders. That is a fun beading group that where you can show all your work, also from other designers. I would love to see your work there, and I will see you the next time. Bye, have a nice day.